honestly, man, just make it through. Just make it through. It doesn't matter how you make it through, man. Whether you need to go outside, go for a run at midnight, go to the gym, do some push-ups. I know people say, take a cold shower and stuff. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of doing things like these, the push-ups and the cold showers, because to me that is like, where's your control of your inner state? However, when you're in a moment like this, a critical moment, which might come up only every couple weeks or months or however long, you got to do what you got to do to get through it, brother. It's important. You might be feeling a bit silly afterwards, like, man, I was all over the place there. Perfect. You need to be accepting of yourself when you're in this lower moment, in this lower state, because that's part of the game, man. That's part of the process. It's part of it to be completely lost in desire, but to still get through. That's this path. That's this path, man. It's tough. It's tough. Most people are really sexually lazy. They just give in. Barely even, in a certain sense, ignorance is bliss. Maybe they barely notice the lower consciousness state that they're in for the rest of their week because of a, when I say it's a relapse, it's not really a relapse if they're doing it all the time, if it's their normal activity. But the truth is, man, that whole thing, not for us. What we're building here with this content and with what I'm sharing here, we're building a very specific vision. It's a vision of you that is disciplined, that is high consciousness, that is focused, that is getting after it. Whatever you do, you're getting after that. Whoever you want to be, you're going after that. We're not living like most of the people. Like people around you, man, they might laugh at this stuff. They might think, why are you taking that shit so seriously? Why are you doing that? They just have no idea. Genuinely. I'm serious, man. It means a lot. You got to win in these moments. This is the difference. Are you serious about life or not? Are you serious about this part? This is massive, man. If you haven't noticed, sexual desire, it doesn't just go away. It doesn't just not be there. No, it's fucking there, man. You got to handle it. And with PMO, which we have access to instantly, within 5 seconds, I could use this phone and whip up some pornography, brother. It's a hard drug and you don't need it. You've got to completely get rid of these kind of ideas, this conditioning that this is a normal thing. No. Get rid of that, man. And win in these critical moments. Win in these critical moments. I hope that what I've communicated is getting across the point of this shit's really important. Get this down. When you feel these desires in these moments, you have to take them very seriously. You have to smash through them. You can't half-ass it. You can't be like, just, peek at some stuff. No, don't need to do that either. You get right through them, brother, and you make yourself very, very proud. It feels awesome on the other side. It's all about on the other side, brother. You want to live your life on the other side where PMO is just not even there. You're just not even thinking about it. Because when you relapse, you think about it tons. You're like, I've got to break free of this thing, and I don't want to do it again. When you're on the other side, when you've broken through, when you've shifted your paradigm, this stuff doesn't, I'm talking about it now, but it's not true for me anymore. It's not real for me. I'm reflecting on my past experience. I'm sharing wisdom from what I've dealt with in the past. This present moment experience is very pure for me. I don't have this in my life. And that's the way it can be for you too, man. How do you get there? You win in critical moments to begin with. And from my experience, they don't go away. Like, I'm in a good position, man. They still happen for me. Right? It's serious, brother. You've got to be on your game. And when you're not, accept that. Forgive yourself. Be okay with that. I failed many, many critical moments, brother. I can think of so many fucking critical moments, dude, where I didn't get through. I can think of tons. I can literally see it in my head right now. All right, I can visualize it. That was where I was. That's where you might be. That's okay. You get through it. You push through. You do it, man. I promise you, you do. So we're going to wrap up now. I hope you take something from this. I hope you just remember that the critical moments exist, and what you need to do in those moments is you need to get through them. You really need to override your own mind and just do your best to get through. It's tough, I know, but you can do it. I promise you, man. Okay, man, that is it for me. If you like more content, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, my friend, peace.